everybody, and welcome to LK Lifestyles. This is Laura. Thanks for joining me today as we use my new Instant Pot Duo Crisp Air Fryer and the Sous Vide function to make a T-bone steak. This is a new function for me using my new Instant Pot. I've never used the Sous Vide function, but I've been super curious about it. So we're going to learn how to use it together. So in order to start the cycle, I'm going to press the Sous Vide button on the Instant Pot, and we're going to adjust the temperature to 135 degrees for this steak because I would like it to come out medium, maybe a little under medium. And the time we're going to set to an hour and a half. I've placed about 2.5 quarts of water in the Instant Pot already and pressed start, and this is going to take at least 40 minutes to come to temperature. We're going to be using a 1 1/4 pound T-bone steak that I got on sale at the Giant today, and we're going to season it with some ghee, some Himalayan pink salt, granulated garlic, and some cracked black pepper. I'm going to use my Food Saver vacuum sealer to vacuum seal my steak nice and tight. Next, I'm going to melt about 2 tablespoons of ghee that I make myself, and I'm going to melt it for about 30 seconds in the microwave just to make it easier to brush onto my steak. Next, I'm going to generously season my T-bone steak with some Himalayan pink salt, some of my cracked black pepper that I use my automatic pepper grinder for. I just love this thing. It keeps my hands mess free. And I'm going to sprinkle some granulated garlic salt over it as well before I brush it with my melted ghee. I'm going to give it a nice coating, but not too much because you don't want things too wet when you go into the vac sealer bag, so that you can get a nice seal for your steak. We're going to do this to both sides of the steak, and then we're going to seal it in the vacuum bag. We got a great seal on the steak. As you can see, there's no air, so it will sink right to the bottom of the pot, and all sides of the steak will get connected to the water. So it's been about 40 minutes since I turned the Instant Pot on, and I'm getting a little impatient. So I'm going to add my steak to the water, which I believe is at the correct temperature. And we're going to make sure that it is completely submerged in the water. And I'm going to push it down underneath, carefully of course. And once I do that, I'm going to put the lid back on, and we're going to hope that the temperature comes up quickly on this. Since I've never used a sous vide function on anything, I'm just going to hope that it's not too touchy and it will eventually just come up to temperature. And voila! 3 minutes after I put the steak in, this came up on my Instant Pot. So we've got an hour and a half at least to wait to see if my steak comes out medium rare. It's been an hour and a half and it's time to take the steak out. So I've been warned that when you use the sous vide function, especially on steaks, the meat kind of looks on the gray side. But I'm kind of encouraged because I think that the steak looks medium rare. And we're going to take it out of the bag, and we're going to put it on the griddle for a couple minutes per side. I'm going to do about 3 or 4 minutes per side on my handy griddle, and that way it's going to sear the juices into the steak. Well, you can color me impressed. I think this is a terrific medium rare T-bone steak, done with the sous vide function, which I've never used before. I thought the sous vide function was pretty easy to use, and the steak turned out tender and delicious. I would say if the sous vide function works this well on steak, I'm probably going to try it on some shrimp and chicken pretty soon. My overall impression of the sous vide function of the new Instant Pot Duo Crisp Air Fryer. By the way, I have the 6-quart version. A lot of people have the 8-quart. I really like this function. I'm definitely going to try and use it, but it is time consuming. It takes the water a solid 40 minutes to heat up, so if you're looking to do something quick and easy, this definitely isn't for you, but give it a try. It's a lot of fun. I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video and want to see other great paleo recipes, subscribe to LK Lifestyles today. Thanks a lot for watching.